Hi, my name is Tahira and I'm a professional Oriental dancer based in Poland. And this is TahiraBDD Diary, where I invite you to dive with me into the world of Oriental dance and all its complexities. Let's begin! Let me ask you a question. How often do you tend to skip the obvious things because they are, well, so obvious? We simply love to repeat our mistakes over and over again, especially when it comes to things that we do on a daily basis. Today, I will speak from experience about preparing for performing, and yes, I still make some of these mistakes because the hardest thing to do is to listen to your own advice. However, no matter if you are an experienced performer or you are about to perform for the first time in your life, I think this episode will be helpful. Let's start with 7 tips for your belly dance solo. Not directly connected to dance, but sometimes without self-confidence, there is no point in starting your choreography. If you think you're hopeless, talentless, and without imagination, I have good news for you. You're wrong. You are perfect just the way you are, and nobody else has the advantage of being you. We all doubt ourselves sometimes, but the good thing is that we are not our thoughts. Each of us is unique and has something different to offer. And it's true, no matter what your dance level is. So first, believe in yourself and then just get up and dance. Bear in mind that creating choreography will force you to listen to the same piece of music over and 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 over again. So, for the sake of your own sanity, it's better to love it. That's one practical reason, but there's more to it. If the music speaks to your soul, it's easier to create. Expressing emotions through moves becomes effortless, and finally, when you go on stage and you hear the same music for the 100th time, you are still able to enjoy it and put 100% of yourself into your dance. Never settle for a good choice, search for the perfect one. This way, things will fall into place in no time. I can't even count how many times I wanted to do something on stage because it looked so cool on other dancers. And how many times it has ended with me watching a video for my performance like this. Once again, nobody else has the advantage of being you. That's why the best recipe for a successful performance is to use your strengths, even if you think they're not cool. Put in your choreography the moves you know and love. They will look perfectly on you and it will help you to feel more confident. So you see, it's a win-win situation. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't try new things in your routine. Of course you should, but be sure to feel comfortable with them before you show them on stage. This one is really obvious, but still. Here are 2 major benefits. Firstly, if something goes wrong on stage, you will have the freedom to react properly without being thrown off course. And secondly, you will be able to express your emotions and bind with your audience. If you will be focused too much on what to do next, neither you nor your audience will enjoy your performance. If you have a possibility to compare 2 videos of the same choreography, one when you were forced to focus on steps and the other one where you knew your choreography inside out, do it. You'll be amazed when you notice how your energy and expression are different. If you think that you won't have time for a costume rehearsal before the day of the show, think twice and just make the time. The list of things that can go wrong without such rehearsal is never ending. And when you're going on stage in a new costume and you are convinced that you are not stressing about it, you're probably wrong. Your subconscious mind, in the first few seconds of your performance, managed to come up with hundreds of scenarios of an epic costume fail. And this is certainly not working good with your confidence. There is a big chance that many things that can go wrong will occur during the costume rehearsal. This way you can fix everything beforehand. Of course, accidents can still happen, but at least you'll be less stressed. And remember, better safe than sorry. This is one of my favorites. Once again, I'm not able to count how many times I haven't eaten during the day of performance. Did it do me any good? Nope. And I'm not saying that you have to empty half of your fridge before the show, but you'll do yourself a favor if you'll have a decent meal several hours before your performance. You know your body best, so I'm leaving establishing the amount of hours to you. Also, do not forget about hydrating yourself, because the proper amount of water is essential for our bodies to be 100% efficient. And again, drinking whole bottle of water before the show is not a good idea. However, one glass of water now and then is a game changer. I've said in the previous tip that it was one of my favorites, but tip number 7 beats it. It took me years, literally, to start enjoying my performances. And it's not about your experience or skills, it's about your mindset, and this is sometimes hard to understand. You must remember that above all, you're doing it for yourself, and the world will not end if something goes not as you planned. The main goal of dancing is to just let it go, feel free, unbound. This is the way you're expressing yourself, so don't let it be ruled by stress and judgment. Just enjoy it. And these were my 7, after all not so obvious tips for your belly dance solo. I hope you enjoyed it and that you had some light bulb moments. And if you did, don't forget to give me thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. Also click little bell next to it, it's the notification button, so you'll be notified about new content on my YouTube channel. And if you want to dance with me and learn from me, I invite you to do so in Polish and in English. In Polish in my belly dance online school, and in English on my U-Dance online profile. Next week I will be releasing new tutorial with choreography, and I'm not saying which style. I hope you will like it and that you will be surprised, so definitely check it out. And as always, I'm leaving all the necessary links down below in the description box. And I encourage you also to follow my social media accounts, my Instagram and Facebook account, where I post a lot of things connected with my daily Oriental dance life. And as always, let's meet here next week for the new episode of TahiraBDD Diary. Thank you very much for your time and see you soon. Bye!